just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from South Florida. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
Pass the 60. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's a first carry for their running back. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Go.
Right back to him on first down. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get it.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and 2, now Milroe. He gets that to his big target, Banks. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go, start.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 19 Lions. 65.
Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
On the go. Count work.
Drive will start on the ground. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland. He'll drop to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
70. Go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, all even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. 68. Mustang 19.
Higgins sent in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hot. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after to the touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd down, 3 to go. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This one complete, right side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hawk, set 79 Broncos. Let's go.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. But PAT up and good. And the Browns will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Washington now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Play action. It's Milroe. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
18-70 Wolves.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Okay, break. 6-2.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3 at the Browns' 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
3 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, 18. Cut off.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Fannin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns
Here we go.
first down.
They'll give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he takes it to the 35.
First down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
That's good.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
19 Lions. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
To the air, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go. Panther 60.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. And he's in. Down Miami. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Bates is good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Ready.
first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it set.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, go!
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come back. A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Milrow. He's got Douglas going deep, and that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On second down, Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Milrow on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Hold the ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Stephanie.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Well, forward Nittany Lion, Josh Robinson in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Okay.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. On the return, here's Washington. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with. As he's able to get forward, out beyond the 10-yard line.
60 by 60 to Stephanie. Bravo 80. Cougar 19. Let go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Ready, set.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing is Milrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
8 yards to go.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Milrow. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As he's standing right around his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. sets up the offense inside the red
The
zone.
Browns take over first and 10 at the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 8. Here we go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
On the ready. Come on. Set. Catch.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Dragon 60. Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 59 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
To throw again is Milrow. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready, go!
Up the middle they go. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A big one here in the fourth quarter, 32 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's in! Touchdown, Browns. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
Here we go! 19 Tiger! Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, go!
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got Douglas going deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready?
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to grab.
Here we go. First and goal.
Ready?
Here's Henry. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready?
Again, it'll be Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milroe to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. This kick is good. So a win here for the Dolphins. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.